Song Express.
Everyone has different ways of thinking and have different opinions.
Every week we'll start with a song that Cory brings in, and while we play the song, we want you to request the next song that comes to mind.
And also explain why the song comes to mind, please.
Let's get the relay started.
You guys ready?
Song
Express!
Woo! Hello.
Yo,
Welcome back.
What's poppin'?
Oh my gosh, Cory. How are you?
I'm alright. I'm decent. I'm very decent. Very weirded out right now about a lot of different things.
Well,
but main point being, a lot of my fans don't even know yet, I don't think,
what?
that today's my last day. Oh, so good.
No.
Oh my gosh. Like, it's so weird to even think about how long I've been here. I think I've been committed to Sound K guess longer than I've been committed to anything as a 2-4K. Like,
really?
After I debuted.
Oh,
as 2-4K.
right. Because you've been here for like 4 years, right?
Yeah, I thought about it, right? I've been with 4, I think, different DJs already.
Oh my gosh.
And I've seen a lot of different faces, a lot of different program directors. I've been through a lot, but again, Sound K, the whole family's always been really good to me. Like, it was hard for me to ever leave, and I had no reason to leave, in fact, because, you know, it was just, I felt at home. I never really felt like I was working. I was just kind of doing my own thing. Yeah, I always came here to just kind of take a break, so that's going to be weird to take that away from my life, but you know, I just have a lot of things after this upcoming tour that I need to, again, commit my life to. And it's going to be kind of weird. It's going to definitely be wonky. I'm going to probably get up every Wednesday thinking that I need to probably come here because I'm on an autopilot with that. But, you know, I'll definitely, I know for sure I'll be hitting up the program director and we'll probably go grab a drink for sure.
Yeah, no, I'm not worried about that at all.
You know,
but
and we already know each other's number.
Yeah.
And we're at this point, I believe, you know, like, I'll feel like it'll be okay if I just kind of drop through whenever I want.
Oh, yeah. You're always
I
welcome.
hope, at least, that they won't kick me out if I just kind of, like, roll through and like, yo, I'm gonna grab
You're
this mic and talk with y'all.
No, they'll be like, who? Cory,
Wait,
who?
who are you?
No, I'm just kidding.
Yo, I've been here
No,
forever.
but because, I mean, it's only been 6 months for me, and I still feel this sad about you leaving. I'm like wondering how disappointed and sad the listeners must be, and our producers and writers must be, because they've seen you for 4 years now, and you're like, you're family.
Yeah,
you know?
it was really hard for me to even bring it up. I talked about it with my manager first, and I was like, yo, I don't know how to even say this because personally, I'm not even ready to get out, but I just had to. There's no other time. Like, I have to, just because I have so many commitments coming up right after the tour.
Right.
But, like, yeah, I tried to give myself so many other reasons to stay and, like, try to work my schedule around it, but you know, I'm not even gonna, for a better part of my, just, I guess, life, generally speaking, I will be abroad for a long term.
Yeah.
And it's just, it'll be very hard for me to always come here. And I don't want to have, you know, Sound K always working around my schedule, which would just be too much. And, like, point being, it's just, I don't even want to get too deep into this because I know myself and I'm I get really emotional about things that I care about, and Sound K for sure has that affinity. I have an affinity towards, you know, Sound K.
Yeah.
It has it played a very important part in my upbringing.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, let's not make this such like a sad negative thing, because you are, you know, you are going to be doing amazing things, and we'll still be rooting for you.
Thank you.
And yeah, our Sound K listeners do in fact know about you leaving because we made an announcement that today was going to be your last day, and we asked our listeners to send in songs that, you know, they want to play for you or remind them of you.
Okay.
Yeah. So today is going to be a little different.
All right.
But first, we'll start with the song that you brought in, and you brought in Heart Shaker by Twice. What is the reason for this? So random. You're leaving, but all of a sudden, Heart Shaker.
I mean, listen, I thought it would be a good you know, if you know anything about me, I'm always here to bring good energy.
Mm-hmm.
And I want, if anything, I wanted that to be my first impression, and I think I definitely tried to. I might have been really, really awkward back then, but for sure I was not as comfortable as I am right now. But knowing how comfortable I am right now, and knowing the impression I do want to leave, is that I was, you know, always a fun person, and always trying to give you guys a little break from all the nonsense in your life. And I feel like good, happy music, you know, even for that 2-3 minutes, makes you happy, right? It's and I believe this is one of those songs that a lot of people gravitate towards. Everybody's really stoked about this group, and I think this song also is just really, I think it's really easy listening.
Yeah.
And it's hot out.
Let's
good
just
summary song.
Let's just say you make your fans' heart shake. That's
sure.
why you chose this song.
See, that's the DJ in you that just like packed it up after me bumbling through trying to make sense of what I just brought in. But there you go.
Yes, because Cory is always stirring the hearts of his fans. So this song is very appropriate. So yeah, thank you for bringing this fun song for your last time on Sound K.
Yeah.
Yes, let's go listen to This Is Heart Shaker by Twice. That was Heart Shaker by Twice, the song that Cory started Song Express off with.
Yep.
And the next song is actually from a listener.
Okay.
So Tasmia Tasm from Bangladesh said, chose Taeyeon's Why. And she said, I want to request Why by Taeyeon. I know it's hard to say goodbye, and a lot of people would recommend sad songs. So I requested an upbeat song because I don't want anyone to cry. And let's bid Cory Oppa with warm smiles. Cory Oppa, thank you so much for all you've done for the fans, the staff, and for the listeners around the world. I will definitely miss your quirkiness and your jawline. I hope windfalls encounter you many times throughout your life, and I really mean all of this. I'm not lying.
I do appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Oh, your jawline. I've never heard that before.
Yeah, I don't know where you guys are going with that. I appreciate you saying nonsense for my last day here. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, yeah, it's always hard saying goodbye.
Yeah.
And like when you first told me that you were gonna leave, I thought you were like lying. I thought you were just kidding, or I thought you were just gonna be gone for the concert time being. But then to not be a part of this forever.
Like, yeah, you know, I again, I told you, like, I always try to I gave myself a chance to like make time for this, but there's just no way I could work around this time.
All
so.
right. Can you tell us?
How are you gonna manage without me?
I know. I think I'm really worried.
I'm kidding.
I'm really worried about.
I know for sure whoever comes in my position or is gonna cover this position is gonna be just as exciting.
Oh, no, but we had such great chemistry and I had so much fun. Like this Wednesday Song Express corner, it always flew by because it just felt like we were chilling, just like having fun. But hopefully we can continue
we could keep chilling. You already know that. So
yeah.
It's just the listeners who won't get to listen to our nonsense now.
Yeah.
So. Maybe we're doing everyone justice by just keeping it off the air.
It won't be Weird Wednesdays anymore, but wait, which cities are you visiting for your tour?
A lot.
A lot, right?
I don't want to miss anything. I have it here.
You're leaving soon. Very soon.
Going to the 24K Instagram real quick because
they have the
list
of all the cities.
Person. Yeah. So this is the second tour. The first tour we're going to Lisbon, Berlin, Paris, Prague, Warsaw, Essen, and Helsinki.
Can you take me with you? Can I just be your fan manager? Like,
it'd be cool.
Producer said me too.
Mike, yeah.
Can you take both of us? Producer will be in charge of the sound, the engineering stuff, and I'll be the fan manager.
See, if we thought of this for earlier, that would have been actually pretty cool, and it would have made sense. But I mean, I don't know who's gonna be the one pay. Like, I don't know who's gonna find the money to pay you guys. So
I'll just kind of hide in your suitcase.
Yeah, well, Anyway.
Man, good luck with the tour, though. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be so much fun.
I'm very excited.
Fans are so excited about it, too. All right, Tasmia, thank you so much for sending in your song request. Let's go listen to Why by Taeyeon. Why must you leave? I'm sorry. Anyways, the next one is from Cory 솜사탕 from Korea.
Oh.
And she said, 코리 오빠 라디오 마지막이라 너무 아쉽고 눈물 나겠지만 코리 오빠를 사랑하는 팬이 있으니 너무 슬퍼 말아요. 슐리 언니도 제작진 분들도 감사드립니다. 그런 의미에서 신청 노래는 두 곡인데 24K의 보니 앤 클라이드랑 Sweet Sorrow의 사랑해 신청해요. She said, it's Cory Oppa's last radio, so I'm really sad and, I'm teary-eyed, but don't be too sad, Cory, because you have many fans who love you. And much thanks to DJ Ash and the staff of Sound K. And I have two song requests. One is 24K's Bonnie and Clyde, and one is Sweet Sorrow's 사랑해, or I Love You. And, of course, because, you're in the show, we have to play 24K songs.
We do?
Yeah.
I was just, as soon as you finished your sentence, I was like, dude, I'm going to say it. There's no way I'm going to listen to this for my last day here.
Why not?
I've heard it way too much. Just way too much. In fact, I hear that, I start cringing. At this point, it doesn't even make me happy. I so appreciate you saying it. 정말 고마운데요. 보니 앤 클라이드 신청해주고 너무 감사하지만 좀 너무 많이 들어가지고
어쩔 수 없어. 틀 거야.
아, 네.
You have no say. Yeah, we made up our decision. Are you doing any solo performances at your tour?
That's a secret.
Oh man. Give us a spoiler.
No. That's your
Any
answer.
kind of spoiler?
No.
Any kind of spoiler?
No.
Are you going to be ripping off your shirt?
It's super dope. That's all you guys have to know.
Are you going to be ripping off your shirt on stage and
There's
pouring
nothing to
water
show
on
after I freaking rip off my shirt. There's nothing to see, guys. That just sounds violent. That's all it sounds like. It doesn't sound sexy. It just sounds crazy. Erratic. Probably people will not be like, oh, wow. They'll be like, what's wrong with that guy?
Oh, my eyes. I'm just kidding. But
wow.
yeah, how is the concert prep going? You guys have been practicing every day,
Well,
right?
we're leaving in... Yeah, wait. Yeah. Oh, really? Anyways.
Leaving.
Leaving soon, right?
Yeah, very soon.
Yeah, I mean, we had a lot of different things we have to switch up last minute, but that's just a part of getting ready for a concert.
Right.
We're being very meticulous about whether certain songs are going to be fun and whether certain songs are not going to be fun and how to kind of make it better.
Right.
And we had to take something out, we had to put new things in, and that was a hectic process. But it's not like it wasn't our first time doing this. Thankfully, we learned from experience how to just kind of cope with it and just not get stressed out.
Right.
And so we dealt with it for the last, till the very end. We practiced. I practiced today. We kept ourselves, prepared for everything. Even ready for technical difficulties now because we dealt with that.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah. So we're definitely ready.
How long is the concert going to be?
It's... the crazy thing is, I don't know if that's ever released, but I know the runtime's supposed to be an hour and a half to 2 hours. But for whatever reason, we get super excited and we do a lot of different things, and we definitely go over time. We sometimes go 3 hours.
Oh my gosh!
And we feel bad sometimes, but we'll fill out the energy, and if it's bad, we'll stop. But
of course, fans would love it.
So yeah, I think it's good for all of us. I think. So,
oh my gosh!
Yeah. But it's very exhausting.
For you guys?
After every tour, when we come back, all of us lost. We always lose 3 to 5 kilos. We're always
what? Do you guys not eat?
No, we do, but we're always
energy.
Yeah, and we're always sweating. Food doesn't even stay in our system.
That's true.
So we always look like skeletons when we're done.
Oh no!
Especially the poor the naturally super skinny members, the maknae lines, they literally turn into skeletons, and that's when I feel really bad. But thankfully, they don't seem that bad.
Okay.
They look really bad, but
yeah,
they look like they're in bad shape, but they're always in good spirits. So
okay, that's good.
Yeah.
All right, much props to 24K working hard, preparing for their concert. So let's go listen to their latest song. This is Bonnie and Clyde by 24K.
Yeah. Every time he does that, I can't hear it.
What?
What? No, nothing. Point being, I'm muted, so for that, I didn't listen to my own song, so I feel good.
That was 24K's Bonnie and Clyde.
By the way, do the listeners have any idea about what the next
Nope.
corner is gonna be, or there's no spoilers, nothing?
No.
Okay.
Not yet.
Do I get to know behind the scenes?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
You already know.
Oh, so it is.
Like you don't know.
Oh no. I was kind of sure, but I didn't. I've never heard it here.
Oh.
So I was like, maybe it is a different thing.
We know.
I know. Okay, so I know what it is. So could I kind of not without saying anything?
Could you what?
Could I just kind of like
spoil it?
No, not a complete spoiler, but just kind of like a hint.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good transition, right? From what I think. It's definitely a different energy. Mm-hmm. There's going to be a little awkwardness at first. I know for sure. I know Ashley's going to be less stressed out a little bit because I know she's going to have to do a lot of carrying at first. I know the program director is going to have a little hard time at first. But whoever this person is, works hard. That's all you guys have to know. So give him him or her a chance.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm excited to see how that works out.
And I hope your fans continue to tune in too.
I
hope they don't leave as when you leave.
No. I think for whatever reason, what I've come to realize, a lot of the Sound K listeners are like diehard Sound K listeners. So yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Okay.
As long as the new guy or a girl doesn't completely screw it up.
Okay.
I'm kidding. That's not gonna happen. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. The next message is from 초콜릿 공장 from Korea. 초콜릿 공장 means chocolate factory in Korea.
Why?
And she requested 존박스 네 생각. And she said 코리 솜사탕 친구입니다. Oh, so she's a friend of the last listener who sent in the message. And she said 갑자기 자기 노트북으로 사연 쓰라네요. 코리님 하면 항상 친구에게 많은 얘기를 듣는데 딱 에너자이저 같은 느낌이에요. 밝고 귀여우신 매력이 사람을 기분 좋게 하니까 너무 슬퍼 말아요. 지금 친구 옆에서 울먹거리는데 건강 조심하시고 존박의 네 생각 신청할게요.
근데 마치 제가 뭐 어디 진짜 멀리 가는 것처럼
영영 떠나는 사람처럼
그런 거 아닙니다.
아닙니다. She said, my friend's making me write this on her notebook, on her laptop. When I think about Cory, I hear a lot about you through my friend, and she says you're like an energizer. You're very bright, fun, and cute, and you always make the people feel good. So don't be too sad. My friend is next to me crying right now, but always be careful. Stay healthy, and I request 네 생각 or Thought of You by John Park.
그러니까 생각해보면 내 생각하는 건 아닌 것 같은데. 그냥 들어서 억지로 한 거는 내 생각하는 게 아닙니다.
그래도 너를 생각.
근데 그래도 고마워요. 감사합니다.
초콜릿 공장님 옆에 친구 많이 위로해 주세요.
네, 진짜.
So cute.
평생 가는 것도 아니고 뭐 보내려는 거지. 보내려는 거 아니지?
라디오만 이제 매주 못 듣지. 계속 여러분 곁에 있을 거니까 너무 걱정하지 마세요.
그럼 라디오 많이 듣고 영어 많이 공부하고 하다 보면 그러고 가끔 제가 이렇게 또 와가지고 또 게스트로 그냥 몰래 딱 들어올 수도 있으니까 걱정하지 말고 그냥 계속 들으세요.
How can you? English에서 영어하다가 갑자기 구수한 사투리가 나오니까 너무 이상. And remember when we did chart on my special and you sent in the voice memo and he changed the pitch and he made it sound like a different person. You're the only person that I figured out right away because of your 사투리, your dialect.
No, 그때 사투리 I didn't use
It
any.
was 사투리.
I tried so I was like 애슐리 내가 I tried so hard.
But one part was so 사투리, so as soon as you said that I was like, Cory. And Key even was like, oh my god, I told him to speak normal soul language, but you still have it in you. It's hard for you to get rid of that.
I thought I was so genuine. I thought I got it. I was
no.
like,
everyone in the studio knew right away it was you. We're like, Cory. Oh man, it was so funny.
Well, that sucks. There goes my self-esteem. Thank you.
No, it's good. That's what makes you very, you and unique. And that's your 매력, your 사투리.
네.
A boy from Oregon who has such 구수한 사투리. Who else is like that, right? 네, 그럼 초콜릿 공장님이 신청하신 곡 듣고 올게요. This was requested by 초콜릿 공장. This is John Park's 네 생각, Thought of You. I really like this song. That was 네 생각, Thought of You by John Park.
That was like a super hook song, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think that was as hooky as a song could get. Hooky. Hook. Proficient. Do you know any other songs that has that many hooks? Like Gucci Gang.
No, Gucci Gang has so much more. Okay, thank you,
now
Chocolate.
We know where he got the idea.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Chocolate Factory, for recommending the song and sending in your dear message for Cory.
Thank you.
And we have one last one, which is from Lily from Korea, who requested 부석순 from 17's 거침없이 or Just Do It. And she said, this is Lily, who lives in the United States of America, but now I'm in Korea for a while.
Ooh.
Cory's image is so cute for me, but he is so cool when he's singing. I will request 부석순's 거침없이. I love you, Cory.
Thank you. I love you too.
Lily.
I don't know what that has to do with anything, but that's cool. I like it.
Maybe 거침없이 is like a 멋있는 song because it's like a just do it. So, she's trying to express, or describe you being very cool on stage.
Or maybe she's getting paid.
By who?
By Nike.
What?
Nike.
Oh. Cory.
The victory. The swoosh.
The swish.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, yes, thank you, Lily, for sending in your request. But yeah, do you think you're very different from like on stage and off stage?
I kind of have to, because if I act as goofy as I did off stage as I am on stage, that would just be weird. It'd reflect a lot of nonsense, and there's definitely a time and space for that.
Yeah.
Or place for that, I mean. But that's where that's why I feel more comfortable at our concerts, because sometimes we have certain songs where we could just be quirky, where we could just literally just be ourselves. You know who really feels comfortable, I know for sure feels in their element, is Hongsub. Because Hongsub, he was like, now he's not the newest addition, but he's like the newer member.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, when he first came in, he was still a baby. He's still a baby. He's just turned 21, so he's still a baby. But point being, back then he was even more a baby. So he just felt uncomfortable trying to be super, like, the idol, like, with a lot of charisma and stuff.
Right.
So he always just had to kind of practice and prepare to just kind of be that and just be what he practiced. But if you know anything about Hongsub, he just loves slapstick. He's always like... Like, you guys can't see me right now, but he's like Jim Carrey.
Oh,
yeah.
Really?
He makes a lot of weird faces, but he's been finally, after all this time, he's been coming out of his shell and, like, do a lot of different, like, small variety shows and, like, V Live and all of our platforms. He's been able to just kind of be himself, and we allow him to do it, and he's no longer nervous. So he's just become, like, a big meme. And, like, he definitely outshined me in that department. He's so much better than I am with, like, weird, like, gestures and stuff.
Oh.
So, yeah, like, now I know for sure this concert, he's definitely just gonna go off. So, yeah, I don't know why we started talking about this.
Oh, because you were talking about, like, being we are off stage and off on stage. You have, like, ADD, or, like, you have, like, the memory of a goldfish.
I do. No, these days I have to take that, because I have really bad memory these days.
Oh my goodness! I hope it gets better. But
no, it's not gonna get better. But anyway, go ahead.
Because like we already have to send you off. I just wanted to say thank you for this was my first time being a DJ like alone, and you definitely made it much easier and much more comfortable for me. Just having a friend do a corner with me, like it was so much fun. And seriously, Song Express was probably my favorite corner. Shh, don't tell the other guests, but it was my favorite corner. And like I just really, you know, looked forward to Wednesdays all the time, and it was just fun interacting with our fans as well and your fans, you know. So I really miss you, but I will always be rooting for you. I'm always wishing the best for you. So when you come back from tour, let us all, you know, go out, you know, have something to eat.
Yeah, I mean,
drink.
forget again, like, I'm not saying this as an arbitrary comment that, you know, I mean, Ashley and I, we already have each other's contact. We always talk to each other. And the program director, we talk to. So, like, definitely as soon as I get back, I know I'm going to have some drinks with y'all and talk.
Yeah.
And a lot of stuff to kind of reflect on and talk about. And actually, in the meanwhile, I do want to see how the new guest does, and I do want to kind of rehash how he's doing.
Yeah, make sure to
she or he's doing. So yeah, I'll be excited to see how that turns out. And again, I'm always excited about how Sound K, like the direction that Sound K goes, because it's always been a great platform from a lot of artists. So always listen. I mean, I'll always tune in as much as I can, at least.
Yeah.
And yeah, if I can, I'll always come visit it whenever I got time.
Yay! You're always welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for everything you've done for the past, like, 4 years. We're seriously going to miss you, and I'm sure our listeners and your fans will miss you as well.
I'll miss y'all too.
Yeah, visit us soon, and good luck with your tour.
Thank you.
All right. Sending Cory off with this last song that Lily requested. This is 거침없이 Just Do It by 부석순 from 17. Bye, Cory!
Peace!